My wife and I, both white, have 2 kids, 6 years old female and 4 years old male. She also has a son, black, from before, 11 years old male. I love him as if he were my own son. My family was a bit reluctant to accept him at first, but most of them really grew to love him. He was only 2 years old when he came into my life, so I've basically been his dad his whole life. My brother is the only one that still hasn't accepted that I have a stepson. Never thought the black part bothered him as well though. We aren't close and only see each other for holidays and such. He is a pastor in Texas where we grew up, and I moved to Chicago the first chance I got. Yesterday we were all the siblings with families, in Dallas again celebrating mom and dad's 40th wedding anniversary. My brother always brings all the kids little gifts that are usually really sweet and personalized. My son is obsessed with elephants at the moment and my brother got him the coolest stuffed elephant. My daughter loves the color purple so she got a bright purple outfit she really loved, etc. My stepson got Roots, the book. He doesn't really love to read all that much, just comic books. I was wide-eyed. My wife didn't even notice because she wasn't at the table when my brother gave the gifts. I asked my brother nicely how come he got him the book, and my brother said well so that he can find out where he comes from. I'm used to racism about my son from random people, so I just said oh, he's born and raised in Illinois, which usually shuts people up because it makes them uncomfortable. My brother then said, I meant originally. I asked him to drop it and then my mom came over to ask the kids what they got. She was shocked about the book, but tried to go along with it to not upset my stepson and said I'm sure mom and dad will read it with you and you might like it. My mom really does mean well, and then my brother goes and you can pick yourself a name like Kunta Kinte or whatever like that. I lost it and told my brother to beat it, and yelled at him that he really needs to stop being a racist prick. My dad said I ruined the anniversary, my mom says I shouldn't have yelled but was justified too, and my siblings are split on the verdict. So I ask, am I the a-hole? In my opinion, it's kinda obvious to know who's the a-hole in the situation. The OP was too calm. I would not tolerate any racism. But let's see what people from the comments say. Crystal Queen 3000 says, so your brother was blatantly racist to an 11-year-old boy and they somehow managed to spin it so that you were the one at fault for ruining the party? Go no contact with all of them. Not the a-hole. And don't forget his brother is a pastor. I don't want to know what he preaches to other people. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, consider clicking on the like button. It doesn't cost you anything and helps support the channel. Comment whatever is in your mind. I love seeing your points of view. I wish you all the best. Love.